Hello, everybody. This is Nisi, and this is Sis with Ish to Say. And before we get started, make sure you like and share. And if you are not a part of the family, subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified every time I have Ish to Say. Because I got Ish to say about everything. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, today is just going to be a story time. Not about me. Not about me. No. It's going to be a story time like when I did last month when people voted on the stories, and this is the story that no one voted on, which is still a good story, so I am going to share it. And this story is called The Bearded Lady. So basically, this lady is just trying to find advice. She says that she just wants to know what another woman would do if she was in her position. So this woman has been married for 6 years, but she's been with her husband for 11 years total. And he is on the down low, but he keeps denying that he's bisexual. So she caught him the first time in 2018 when he was sending sexual messages to another man on a dating site. When she caught him in 2018, he said that he was going to get help, and he never got the help that he said that he was going to get. So she says that she's caught him several times after that. And she recently caught him on a dating site called Tag, where he was messaging women and men. And when she brings up, him messaging, the men, he's like, well, it's just a conversation. Like, it doesn't define me. And she also mentioned that his father is bisexual. Well, I don't know if that really matters. I mean, because whether you're gay or bisexual, it's not hereditary. So I don't believe so. But, I don't know everything. I just be having a lot of issues to say. I don't know everything. So, she also mentioned that he's abusive towards her, and he has other issues that she's tried to help him work through. And so now she's like, I don't want to be with this man anymore. Not only is he physically, mentally, emotionally abusive, but he's on the down low. So I don't want to be with him. But she's saying like she is sad, she's angry, and she's like, it's hard to get out of this situation, even though she knows that it's not a good situation for her. So, honestly, my opinion, I don't really think that he's bisexual. I think that he's fully gay. I do. I think that he's fully gay. And I think that he has resentment towards her because she's not a man. And that's why he's so mean to her. It's like he wants something, and he probably feels like he can't be his true self, and she don't have the equipment that he's wanting. And whatever your sexual preference is, like, it is what it is. But you need to be honest. Like, this woman could have been with a man that 100% wanted to be with a woman, 100% wanted to be with her and would treat her like she deserves to be treated. And even though he doesn't sound like he's a really good person, he deserves to be with, the person that he wants to be with. Like, if he desires to be with a man, then he's well in his right to be with that man. But don't sit here and try to live this double life and, try to, fit in something that you're not. Like, if you're bisexual, you're bisexual. If you're gay, you're gay. But I honestly don't think that this man is bisexual. I honestly think that he is gay. And he's probably fighting with the fact that he is gay. And he has resentment towards her because she's not a man, and which is no fault of her own. Like, she didn't make herself. But you should just be with a man. Now, the whole thing with it's just a conversation. It doesn't define me. Now, come on now, bro. Come on now. I don't know too many straight men that are just sitting up having sexually charged conversation with other straight men or men in general if they're not sexually attracted to a man. Like, just live your truth, because you just look silly getting caught doing these homosexual things and then trying to act like, oh no, I'm not homosexual. It don't define me. It defines your sexuality, and your sexuality is, you're gay, and that's okay. It's all right. But to the woman that's saying like, oh, why is it so hard, to get out, and I'm angry. You don't want to leave. You don't. Because I'm just saying, honestly, I would have been out in 2018 when I seen him sending another man sexual messages. Like, I guess because I'm a visual person. And then on top of that, like, he's being abusive. Like, how you gonna buck up with me? I'm just gonna just picture him trying to get, buck with me, but then sneaking out at night to go put a dick in his mouth. Like, look, Now don't be trying to be no kind of way with me. Don't be trying to act no kind of way with me. And you didn't sat out there and you didn't had you with dick in your mouth. You didn't sat there and been on your knees and had dick in your mouth. You be on your knees like I be on my knees. So don't be trying to come up in here and be trying to treat me no kind of way. You like me. We like the same thing. We need to be friends. But yes, you obviously you don't want to leave, because you're saying that it's hard. You're saying that this man is abusive, and then on top of that, like, he's on a down low, and you've caught him several times. This man ain't don't stop. Like, this man either like digging in the potatoes, or he like his potatoes dig in. But you don't got the equipment that he want, and he gonna be mad about that, and you gonna keep getting the same results because you know what he want. So do like Fantasia, free yourself, and the husband need to free himself too. Go ahead, just come on out. Like, if your father gay, well, your father's bisexual, I'm sure you won't have an issue with it. That's that's another thing. Like, we are in 2021. Why are people not living their truth? Why y'all not living y'all truth? We don't care if you gay. Honestly, we don't. Honestly, people don't be caring that you. People don't be caring if you gay. Like, back in the 1950s, when you like interracial dating was like taboo. Like, if if a interracial couple moved in, like, they had issues. Now you see an interracial couple, you just like, oh, whatever. Maybe late 70s, early 80s, or like when everyone was ignorant about HIV and AIDS, being gay was like, whoa, being gay. But now nobody cares. Like, y'all had the gay pride parade. Like, it's a lot of people fighting for, your rights to do certain things. And honestly, nobody cares about who you sleep with. Now, your wife care about, because you're supposed to be sleeping with your wife, and I'm just, I could just be jumping the gun. Like, he probably just dibbling and dabbing and playing with it. But I am a visual person. I see these sexual messages, and I'm thinking that my husband is somewhere where he's supposed to be at work, on his knees, with a dick in his mouth. And if you're a man that's into that, that's fine. But live your truth. Like, you have same-sex couples that are getting married, that are adopting kids, and you still sitting up here trying to act like you don't like a little, you sitting here trying to act like you don't like your potato stirred. You like your potato stirred. Just go ahead. Live your truth. Stop being mean to that woman because she ain't no man, and go on and get you a man. And girlfriend, you go and you get you a man too that really like women. Yes. And stop trying to hold on to that man thinking that he gonna change and like your box when he don't want no box. He don't want no box. So stop trying to give him your box. He don't want it. Go on, divorce him. Go on about your business and go on and give your box to somebody else. So that was story time. Nice and sweet. Well, short and sweet. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to the ish that I have to say. And before you leave me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell so that you're notified every time I have ish to say. Bye-bye.